She went to have a shower. I asked him if she walks around like that all the time and he said yes and saw me get annoyed and told me not to start. I asked him how he'd feel if I had a close male friend living with me walking around half exposed and he said he'd be uncomfortable but he'd trust me not to do anything. I told him I do trust him but it's still a boundary for me and I asked again when she's moving out. That's when he dropped the bomb on me that the two of them have decided to look for a place together once his lease is up in March. I lost it. She heard us fighting and came out of the shower, dressed, somewhat, and asked what was wrong and I told her I'm not comfortable with any of this. She apologized and said I'd better find a way to be comfortable with it. He didn't say anything and when I said seriously? He sighed and told me she's right, that she's been his friend longer than I've been in his life and this will benefit them both in the long run so this is what's happening. I asked what's going to happen if we wanted to move in together before the lease to whatever place they're getting is up, and he said that's something we can discuss if and when that happens. I was so unbelievably mad and insulted that I just left. I texted him later and asked him to think about what's more important, living with her or our relationship, and he said that sounds like I'm giving him an ultimatum and I said that's not what I'm doing but he's being unreasonable. We've been texting since but it feels like it's probably the end of our relationship. I brought up my discomfort